up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me right here at my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, TV shows. And right now, let's talk about a TV show. Let's talk about Falcon and the Winter Soldier Episode 4. And I've always been real, the first 3 episodes, I was always real open about the fact that I have not been impressed with Falcon and the Winter Soldier so far. I haven't hated it. I've liked it, but it's been a bit of a letdown. I was really excited about this show, and I kind of felt like this was going to be the show that was going to really connect to the greater MCU world, and that would be exciting, and it would be great to just have the MCU back after the COVID hiatus. And while it does have a lot of connections to the greater MCU world, for some reason, for whatever reason, I've just been kind of let down by this show. And maybe part of that has to do with the expectations. I don't know. But I haven't loved it. That kind of changed here. This episode was great. Episode 4 was great. And it was really great for me, mostly because of Zemo. I've come to, in Captain America Civil War, I was not impressed with the Zemo character. Just wasn't impressed with him. I thought that a lot of his plot had, a lot of his evil scheme had a lot of conveniences, and that the only way it was surviving and occurring was because of conveniences that he had no control over. And then I felt that his screen time was very lacking also. But then we see Baron Zemo in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it's like, all right, I like this character now. In fact, I love this character. And what I really like about this character is he does have principles. He has this code, and I loved near the beginning of the episode. It might have been my favorite part of this episode, honestly, was his speech about supremacy. The super soldier serum is inherently supremacist. Whoever takes this super soldier serum is on the path to supremacy. And then he talks about how Ultron was on the path to supremacy, how the Avengers were on the path to supremacy, and how it's impossible to make yourself supreme over others and not be on that path to supremacy. I found the whole argument to be fascinating. How much truth is in it? I mean, we could debate that all day long. And I think that's one of the great things about the argument, is that it's a worldview. It's somebody's worldview. It's not fact. It's fact to Zemo, and it could be fact to others, but it's a worldview. And I always find worldviews to be very fascinating anyways. My worldview is very complex. And because of that, I don't know, I don't want to get off on a tangent here, but my worldview is I am very liberal on some things. I'm very conservative on other things, and I've got a Christian background that means a lot to me, that I try to adhere to. So I've got this I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. You can't fit me into a political party box. So I'm very complex. And what I like about this show is that there's a lot of complexity like that. I don't look at John Walker and think to myself, he's evil or he's good. I think to myself, this is a complex character who wants to do the right thing, but he's not always sure what the right thing is. And I think that's great, and I think that speaks to humanity. I don't always know what the right thing is, and I just kind of have to go with what I know to be true with the facts that I have, and what fits within my worldview. So I love how this episode just ratcheted up the complexity. Even the complexity from Carly, our lead villain. The idea that she's fighting for something that we can all kind of get behind, but the way that she's fighting for it, we cannot get behind. So, again, lots of complexity, lots of shades of gray here, and definitely makes for a much more entertaining and thought-provoking show. Going back to Zemo, my second favorite part of this episode was when Carly drops the super soldier serum and Zemo picks it up. And I remember I was watching it with a friend who said, he's going to take it. And I remember saying, no, he's not. It goes against everything that he believes. If he takes it, that's a betrayal of his character. And I was so happy when he started smashing them, because I was like, that's Zemo. That fits in with his worldview. He does not want that super soldier serum to exist. He doesn't want to take it, and he doesn't want it to exist at all, because that super soldier serum puts you on the path to supremacy. And just the fact that he was smashing them was a cheer moment for me, because I was like, okay, Zemo is a bad guy. He murdered innocent people, yes, but like Carly, there's shades of gray in there. There's things that he wants to accomplish that people who are not mass murderers can be sympathetic to. So again, lots of shades of gray, lots of complexity here. And let's talk about John Walker. Again, this is a character who I believe wants to do the right thing. He even asked his buddy Bravestar, would you take the super soldier serum? After he gets it, he's contemplating whether taking it is the right thing to do. So again, this is a character that is not a mustache twirling bad guy. He's not somebody who's like, I'm going to take over the world. He's somebody who wants to defend good. He's somebody that wants to be a good guy, but he's not always sure what it means to be a good guy. And he knows that his morals have potentially been corrupted by some of the stuff that he was asked to do by his own government. And this is something he talks about. Like, I got those 3 Medal of Honors for doing things that are reprehensible. And I think that is, again, it lends credence to this theme of this episode, which is shades of gray. And then finally we get the last scene of the episode. John Walker, he sees his best friend. We think he's dead. I think he's dead. Bravestar. I think Bravestar got killed. But he sees his best friend get killed, or potentially killed. And he goes on a rage. He goes on a rage killing of one of Carly's men. And that scene at the very end, when he stands up and the Captain America shield is spattered with the blood of this man that he just killed. To me, that's one of the top 10 most iconic moments of the MCU so far. It was just like, wow, the symbolism of that. What that meant for John Walker to stand up with the shield, the Captain America shield covered in blood. Like, it was this, you could look at it as political commentary, where, United States are killing terrorists, but are they actually killing bad people? I mean, there's lots of political commentary you can look at and try to take away from it, and I think a lot of people have tried to do that. But for me, I'm just looking at this guy who wants to do the right thing, who happens to be wearing a Captain America uniform. He kills a terrorist. He kills somebody who was helped kill. He killed somebody who aided in the death of his friend. He killed a bad person. He killed a bad person. And I had a debate last night with some of my friends. I was like, was what he did any different than the people that Captain America have killed? Because remember, Captain America, he's killed a lot of people. He's killed a lot of people. When they went to, remember, when Captain America and Thor and the Avengers, when they went to Thanos' planet, they didn't go to arrest Thanos. That was an assassination. That was a hit job. And Captain America wasn't like, whoa, guys, we need to arrest this guy. We need to make sure he has a fair trial. That was not on his mind. That was an assassination. At the end of Avengers Endgame, when Thor was like, let's kill him proper this time, I hear Captain America say, whoa, he needs a trial. Captain America was like, let's get him. So Captain America is not this being this righteous being who is against killing no matter the cost. And he has, to be fair, killed a lot of people throughout the Avengers movies. But what was it? Was what John Walker did, was it different? And what we got into last night was, all right, John Walker killed a bad person. He killed a terrorist. He killed somebody who's killed innocent people. He killed somebody that just killed his friend. But the problem was that this guy, that John Walker, just rage killed this guy. After the guy was dead, he kept pounding the guy with the shield, and then when he got up, you could tell that there was a certain sense of satisfaction or enjoyment to it. So, is that because of the serum? There's a lot of stuff that they're gonna have to explore in these last two episodes, and I'm so excited for it. This episode made me excited about Falcon and the Winter Soldier again, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. So, I love this episode. This is the best episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier so far, by far. So I'm really pumped about the last two episodes. So what did you think of this episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Are you Team John Walker? I put on my social media, I said hashtag Team John Walker. All right, he might have rage killed a guy, but he rage killed a bad guy who just killed his friend, right? Let's cut the guy some slack. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Oki Review. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and until next time, we'll see you guys later.